What up? It's your boy, G Swain, Swaggy Sense. You know the drill. Today I got a fragrance that I had gotten in the mail not too long ago. It's a dupe or clone of a popular fragrance that a lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon for another clone, which I'll break down too, but I don't have that one yet. But if this one that I have in front of me, or beside of me rather, if this one is up to par, I really don't need the other one. You know, it becomes redundant when you get things that are the same, but in terms of trying to figure out and pick which one is the best one, then that would be your case. But for me, I would rather play with it for a amount of time in terms of whether I like it or not and seeing what the difference is. But without further ado, I'm talking too much. I know my hair looks crazy. And I'm gonna get on this. But regardless, let's get 3 claps. What I'm gonna be breaking down today is a house that does get a lot of love because they happen to have formulations with different fragrances that are higher priced for a lower price product. Obviously, with the original formulation of the actual fragrance, is going to be a lot more blended, more beautifully and well done and more fine and all that. We get that, but for people that are trying to live amongst their means and maybe save up for whatever fragrance that may be, but still want to smell nice by half the price. So what I'm going to be talking to you about is a clone of Oud for Greatness, which, you know, we're getting into the fall and then going to get into the winter months, which is going to be, I believe, a popular fragrance and everyone's going to wear it and no one's going to be not familiar with it. But with this dupe that I'm about to break this down to y'all, it is different, which in hindsight, even though it could be in resemblance to Oud for Greatness, it still has its own type of vibe. All right, so this fragrance is going to be from the house of Afnan, and this is going to be Supremacy in Oud. All right, this is the box that it came in. I got this don't slip out the side now. So this is where the fragrance is captive in here. All right, I already opened it. I'm just showing you what you would get if you were to order it. And I sprayed it yesterday and it was good. I didn't really do too much spraying because it's kind of hot and humid outside, and this is mainly for like colder months and colder weather. So this is the actual box. You know, as you can see, it looks real smooth, clean, has this real glossy finish. Opening up, you have this gold plate right here with the saying on there, has a breakdown. I don't have to go into detail on what it says. I really don't want to either, but you know, it looks nice. If you want to keep the box, you can, to make your fragrance collection look that much more good or professional. So enough of the box. This is what we were looking for. As you can see, it's a amber bronze gold color. You know, when you think of this color, it's like a wood color. And yeah, so I did smell this, so let's spray it. There we go. Woo. Make sure it doesn't get in my eye, folks, so I can see. It smells, the first initial blast, it does give off like bubble gum. Like, you know, when you go into the convenience store and you see those vending machines that have the bubble gum where you put 2 quarters or 1 quarter in, and it smells pleasant. It doesn't smell too abrasive. It doesn't smell like all up in your face. it will smell all up in your face if you happen to spray too much on yourself. But once again, this is for definitely the colder months, because this fragrance, I can guarantee you, will cut through the cold. It'll Ginsu. So what this fragrance has, it has saffron, it has oud, obviously within the name. Not too much of the oud. You have a lot of sweetness, which, didn't get to this. Listen up, folks. Listen up. It has remnants and similarities to another popular fragrance. How are you gonna have a popular fragrance dupe to a popular fragrance to another popular fragrance? That is mind blowing. But anyway, let's get back on track. So this is a dupe of Oud for Greatness, and it has also the similar notes as Baccarat Rouge 540 or B540, okay? Or BR 540. And it's just so business-like. This is so grown. Haven't gotten a chance, like I said, to get a full wearing of this. I can't wait to put this on a nice hoodie, or if I were to have a sweater. And this bottle is real sleek. I have the Afnan Incense. I have the Afnan Incense, and that is a clone of Black Iris, Amouage Black Iris. And I'm real keen to the clone houses. You know, obviously not everyone could buy these big name house fragrances or niche fragrances. So you're gonna have to smell good on a budget. And people wouldn't even know that you're smelling on a budget because you smell rich. And with this, it's gonna be a short video, but with this fragrance, I think that it's going to be a hit. I've seen a couple of other reviewers talk about it. Gent Sense, you had Redolescence talk about some of these fragrances and dupes. And the other dupe that I meant to mention that is also a dupe of the Oud for Greatness is Oud for Glory, which would be from the House of Lattafa. Now I have a lot of fragrances from the Lattafa line, a lot of them, but that's one fragrance that I do not have, and it's okay, because like I was just mentioning in the beginning of the video, I want to try this one out. I want to give this one some love, because this might be the scent for me, and I don't need the other fragrance in order for me to kind of decipher which one is better or which one is not. I will say with this fragrance, it's going to be a lot more, you know, it's not expensive, but you're going to be paying a little bit more other than the price of the Oud for Glory, which is maybe a $30 difference, $20 difference. But I would say look into this. Great winter fall scent. From what I've seen, it lasts around, from doing reviews, I haven't done it yet, I'm gonna get to that, but from what I've seen, it lasts around 8 to 10 hours. Projection is about 2 hours, and you definitely gonna get compliments with this. And I will say also, it's so hard for people to blind buy stuff, because once again, in my last video, I was mentioning that it'd be hard for people just to blind buy things, and you know, you get something, because I've been fell victim to that, as far as buying a fragrance where it's just like the hype is there, or I need to get it because it's gonna be discontinued, and all of a sudden when I do get it, it's just like, this is not what it's all cracked up to be. It's an okay fragrance. It's not like, oh my god, like this, I have to have it like this. There's only some sense where people in general within the fragrance world could be able to be like, this fits me, and you'll have a lot of other fragrances that fit everyone else too, but there will be some fragrances that one person may like and one person may not like, and vice versa. So I think this is a very pleasant scent. You can get this on FragranceNet. This is where I got this from. I'll put the link in the description. Or you can just go online on FragranceNet and just type in FragranceNet and type in Supremacy and Oud to get it. And hopefully you see my scent of the day. I got Eros Flame on deck, smelling good. You know, I'm starting to really like that one a little bit more than the Eros, the actual Eros. But I want to try out the Eros Parfum, because that has been like, hitting me some type of way. I've sprayed it in a couple of stores, and I'm like, man, like this is a fragrance that I need to pick up. So look out for that if I were to happen to do a review on that. And I'll probably do a review on all the Versace's that I do have. Who knows? But keep it up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell your friends, tell your peeps. Tell anybody that you want to. I just need to get this message out because it's something that I think a lot of people would be interested in, especially if you're interested in fragrances. And I appreciate everyone giving me love on the comments and giving me some views. And I'll catch you on the next video.